Welcome back to Robo Rides, the channel where machines come alive and every ride tells a story. Today we're talking about something that's been stirring up conversations across the automotive world. It's big, it's bold, and it's back. The 2026 Hummer H2 has returned, and it's not just a comeback. It's a complete reimagining of what the Hummer name stands for in this new era. If you remember the original H2, you'll recall it was a vehicle that turned heads everywhere it went. Some loved it for its sheer presence, others criticized it for being excessive, but one thing is certain, nobody ignored it. And now, 20 years later, the H2 is ready to reclaim its spot, only this time with technology, performance, and responsibility at its core. The first impression hits you right away. The 2026 H2 keeps that familiar boxy silhouette, wide stance, and commanding height. It's unmistakably a Hummer, but the details tell a different story. The front end now features a sleek LED light bar stretching across the width, modernizing the look while keeping the iconic grille intact. Those 7 slots still remind you of its heritage, but they've been redesigned with aerodynamics in mind. The profile is muscular, with flared fenders and sculpted lines that balance toughness with a futuristic aesthetic. And the wheels are massive, built for both off-road punishment and on-road dominance. But of course, design is only the beginning. The real evolution lies under the skin. The new H2 comes with 2 different powertrain options. For those who like a mix of old and new, there's a plug-in hybrid that pairs a twin-turbo V6 engine with dual electric motors. That setup delivers around 600 horsepower, plenty to move this beast with authority. But the star of the lineup is the all-electric H2. Built on GM's advanced Ultium platform, this version cranks out up to 1,000 horsepower and a staggering amount of torque at the wheels, giving it sports car-like acceleration and a full-size SUV body. 0 to 60 in less than 3.5 seconds for a vehicle this size is nothing short of mind-blowing. In range anxiety? Not here. The electric H2 offers up to 480 miles on a single charge, making it as practical for long trips as it is exciting for quick bursts of power. Step inside and the story continues. The cabin has been transformed into something that feels equal parts luxury lounge and command center. A massive 15-inch touchscreen dominates the dashboard, seamlessly paired with a 12-inch digital instrument cluster. The interface is intuitive, customizable, and constantly updated through over-the-air software. Voice assistant support and seamless smartphone integration make sure you're always connected. The seats, wrapped in sustainable, premium materials, they're heated, cooled, and even come with massage functions. Long drives suddenly feel like short ones. Ambient lighting traces along the interior panels, and if you opt for the panoramic roof, you'll be treated to an open-air experience unlike anything the old H2 ever dreamed of. Of course, the H2 is not just about luxury. It's engineered for capability. Adaptive air suspension lets the SUV raise or lower depending on the terrain, and there's an off-road mode that recalibrates throttle, suspension, and braking for whatever nature throws at you. One of the coolest features is crab walk mode, where all 4 wheels can turn to allow diagonal movement. It's not just a gimmick, it's a practical solution for tight trails or crowded parking lots. Cameras are mounted all around, even under the body, to give you a complete view of obstacles when off-roading. This thing isn't just made to look tough, it's built to take you places few other SUVs could. Technology goes even further with advanced driver assistance. GM's Super Cruise system is included, offering hands-free driving on mapped highways. Safety features like automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise control are all standard, making the H2 not only powerful but also one of the safest rides in its class. What's really interesting about the new H2 is how it flips the script on its old reputation. The original was often criticized as the ultimate gas guzzler, but the 2026 model is proof that times have changed. Between the hybrid and electric powertrains, GM is showing that performance and responsibility can go hand in hand. The Ultium battery packs are built with recyclable materials, and GM has committed to reusing and repurposing old packs. For the adventurous, there's even an optional solar charging accessory that helps trickle charge the vehicle when parked outdoors, perfect for off-grid camping trips. Now, let's talk about price. The plug-in hybrid version is expected to start at around $95,000. The fully loaded electric H2 Edition 1 pushes past $130,000. That puts it in premium SUV territory, right alongside the Rivian R1S, Tesla Cybertruck, and luxury off-roaders like the Range Rover. But here's the thing. The Hummer name carries weight, and the H2's legacy gives it something unique, an identity that's larger than life. Who is this vehicle really for? It's for drivers who want to make a statement, who crave capability without sacrificing modern technology or comfort. It's for adventurers who need brute strength but also care about sustainability. And it's for anyone who remembers the old H2 and wants to see how far the icon has come. This is not just a nostalgic reboot. It's a full reinvention, one that respects the past but is built for the future. The 2026 Hummer H2 is not perfect. Its size will still intimidate some, and the price will keep it out of reach for many. But if you look at it for what it is, a bold, powerful, technologically advanced SUV with a strong personality, it's hard not to admire what GM has created. The H2 has always been about presence, and this time, presence comes with intelligence, performance, and a surprising sense of responsibility. So that's the story of the 2026 Hummer H2. A beast reborn, an icon reimagined, and a ride that's once again demanding attention. What do you think? Has GM nailed the balance, or do you think the H2 is still too over the top for today's world? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me on Robo Rides. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button,